Also, Georgia is witnessing fierce protests after the government suspended talks to join the European Union. Police fired tear gas and water cannon at demonstrators on fourth straight day of the protests. Meanwhile, the country's prime minister has rebuffed calls for new elections. On Sunday evening, protesters launched fireworks at the police lines near the Georan Parliament building in Tbilisi, responded by dousing the crowd with water cannons from trucks mobilized around Rustavi Avenue. Protesters rallied in Georgia's capital for a fourth straight night after gathered in T Central Rouse Avenue. Georan media reported protests in at least 8 cities and towns. Demonstrators blocked roads in country's main commercial port in the Black Sea, city of Pori in Kashu town. Tatars threw eggs at the ruling party's office and tore down the party's flag. The country's Interior Ministry said over 15 people have been arrested. So far, the Jordan ambassador to Bulgaria, Netherlands and Italy have resigned their posts to join a growing chorus of voices against the government's pro-Russian stance. Over 160 Jordan diplomats have issued a joint statement denouncing the government's decision to halt EU accession talks. Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania jointly agreed to impose sanctions against those who suppressed legitimate protests across Georgia. The trouble started with the statement by Georgian Prime Minister halting the EU talks for the statement suspending the negotiations to join the EU marked yet another chapter in the debate over Georgia's identity. Since 2012, the Georgian dream has been in power. Critics accused the party of trying to move the country away from the EU and closer to Russia. The Georgian dream claimed victory in last month's election, but opposition MPs boycotted the new parliament, alleging fraud. Just in Thursday, the European Parliament backed a resolution calling the election in the latest stage in Georgia's worsening democratic crisis, while holding the ruling party fully responsible. The EU also expressed concerns about reports of water intimidation, vote buying and manipulation, and harassment over observers. Following the protest, however, the Georgian Prime Minister toned down his comments, stating that he is committed to the European integration of the country.
The response is very clear. So if have not suspended anything related to the European integration, it's Italy, and there are the opposition leaders, there are the media outlets linked with the opposition who are just lying to this people, but nobody has suspended the European integration of Georgia. We are very much committed to the European integration. Thanks for watching this video.